data has taken over as the new oil fueling today's world. The word data is short, but it can be quite intimidating. Though in simple term, data means facts collected and examined to help us in decision making. These facts could be names, addresses, prices, codes, numbers, colors, and so on. In the context of school learning, data is required to measure the progress of students. In this wise, students' name, class, scores, current knowledge structure, non-cognitive factors, even data and parents, through guardians, are some of the necessary data required to process the affairs of students. Data is also needed to monitor lesson designs, class and school administration, teacher knowledge and attitude, and his act of teaching. As well, there is need to gather data from the students, teachers, school counselors, and from parents regarding their perspective of various factors affecting students' progress. I did the same thing when Lagos State Ministry of Education assigned me as a volunteer worker. The management of each of the secondary school I worked with chose that I should handle class repeaters. I mean students repeating the same class. The data I gathered gave direction to the proposed solution. Then too, there is need for decision and policy makers on education to be data literate. When I say data literate, I mean senior leaders of education sector should understand at least, number one, basic statistical and numerical knowledge, and two, how to analyze and interpret and communicate data using digital means. Number three, they should understand too the place of data in decision making, and therefore data rights and data governance essentials. This is necessary so that they will be able to process data at their disposal to formulate guidelines that will truly impact progressive learning. In the same way, teachers should be able to analyze education data so as to take actions that are targeted to improve learning process in the students. Another insight is that principles of data cooperative may be applied somehow in a class, whereby students may exchange short stories of how they are facing up to various challenges posed by a lesson or subject, what works and what doesn't work. Teachers and students may thereafter work together to design a database for such experiences. And perhaps teachers in the same school can do something similar, exchanging ideas and documenting best practices. On the issue of sharing data across border, I would say low, medium, and high-income countries need to be aligned with the same educational standard that is tagged adjusted harmonized years of school learning. Doing so will help the World Educational Body to have the same standard of measure and to monitor progress, both for those in school and those that are out of school but are pursuing long life learning. International cooperation of data sharing can make this possible. In all, I agree that data should be gathered and shared. However, in order to achieve the greater good, it should be on the basis of fellow feeling, love, and empathy.